Family. How you doing? I know it's a long time no see, but here once again is your brother Eat Expressing Positivity. So, today I want to talk about starting over. You see, a lot of us had paths and goals and dreams in which we wanted our life to go. And for some people it turned out the way they wanted it, and for some of us it didn't. So that can be discouraging for a person who has goals, dreams, and desires, and it doesn't go the way they want it to, especially if they feel like they didn't accomplish what they want to, or they didn't make the most of life as they had planned to. But the thing is, you can always start over. Not necessarily sell everything you own and start from beginning, or sometimes it may take that. It may take moving to a new city, or it may not. But most importantly, it all starts with the change in your mind. You got to make a decision. All right, this is where I'm at, this is where I got, this is where I'm trying to go. I'm going to start right now. For instance, it was this young man in the Bible. Him and his brother, their father was very wealthy. And one of the sons told his father, "Hey, father, can I get my inheritance now so I can go live my own life?" And then the dad agreed to it, and he gave him all the money he would have gave him had he had died. But it's an inheritance while he was alive to go do what he wanted to do. And the young man went out and lived a party-filled life, an irresponsible life. It was all about fun. And before you know it, he had spent up all the money that his father had given him. So now he's in a city away from home with people he don't know, with no funds, and what he had to do was go work like in a pigsty, shoveling pigs' poop. And it was so bad to where he was so hungry that he had hope that he can even eat what the pigs were eating, because that's how low life had took him because of his own decisions. And it's the same for us. A lot of times we want to blame life and society and other people, and this girl did this to me, or this guy did that. But a lot of times it was our own decision, you know. And once we take accountability for it, we're able to build from there and move on. But nevertheless, this young man, he got sick and tired of the life he was living, because in essence he was royalty, right? So the Bible says he came to himself, which means he started to realize who he really was on the inside, not just on the decisions he had made just a little while ago. And when he came to himself, he said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back home, and I'm going to ask my dad for forgiveness, and I'm going to start over. And I'm going to tell my dad he don't even got to consider me to be his son, because I messed that up. But he could just consider me to be one of his workers, one of his servants. And the man went back home. And it said before he can make it to the porch of his home, his dad saw him from afar off. And his dad took off running down the street to meet his son. And what's crazy is, during that time, dignified men didn't run. They walked everywhere. You know, they was real intelligent. They was thought-provoking. They used their mind more so than their emotion. But it's something about love that you throw all that tradition and rules and your image and how you want people to view you. In our case, we ain't gonna care about what people say on social media. We ain't gonna care about what our friends say. When you love your people, you go after them, you go help them. And that's what the dad did. And he met his son, he hugged him, and he kissed him. He was happy to see his son, because the son that was lost came back home. But that's because the son came to his sense in his head, and he was like, man, I know I made mistakes, but I gotta start over. I gotta start again. I can't give up. I gotta start over. I gotta start again. And little did he know, his dad was waiting to bless him once he came back to himself. It's no different than what we're going through right now. A lot of us have came out of bad relationships. People have lost loved ones. through COVID. People have had health challenges. People done lost jobs. Some people done lost their sense of self, that purpose, that direction, and kind of don't know where to go. The first thing you do is go back to God. I know society try to make it like he don't exist, and if you believe in him, you're crazy and this and that. Well, let them think what they want to think. But how can you possibly love anyone else and yourself if you don't even love the one who created you first? The one who actually give us breath in our body, the one who give us life and the conscience and thoughts and minds and the ability to speak, the ability to feel, the ability to make decisions, the ability to listen, the ability to smell. He gave us all that. So if we can't acknowledge and be grateful and thankful to him and try to find out who he is and what he wants from us, we'll never get to where we're trying to go, let alone be able to love somebody else properly. So start over. Go back to God. Say, God, you got me here. You brought me here for a reason, for a purpose. What is it? And whatever it is, let me fulfill it. And you be with me as I do it. Me personally, I say, God, give me joy in every situation. The good days, the bad days, the ups and the downs. Let me be able to find joy in it. In addition to that, let me be a successful, healthy, wealthy man in everything I do. Business-wise, relationally-wise, leisure, anywhere, everywhere I go at all times. And I just wanted to pass that to y'all today. It ain't too late. You ain't so low that you can't come up. You ain't too far behind to where you can't catch up. You smarter than you know. You stronger than you know. You able to accomplish any and everything. Just give it a shot. All right? All right? You got this. I love you. God bless you. And I'm out.